that yes, no?
C, Senior.
All right. Honestly, not too much happened. Last session, you all started your journey through the woods. You decided to process through the woods, being led by Lady Varys with the help of Emery, who is seemed to be very well versed in traveling through the woods. Along your journey, you met more Fey-type creatures. These ones almost made completely out of wood and vines. You quickly dispatched them. Further through your journey, you met a very odd man who said he was from the Feywilds. His name was Yanglin, and he was from Langland. And he seemed to say he was Elven royalty. You asked for his aid in trying to hunt down where the hag was located, and he said he would lead you to where the Cupshire eruption started, but he would lead you no further. After that, you started to head further into where the land started to lose its coloration. The trees became more browns and grays, and you started to find weird clusters of mushrooms, very bright, vibrant orange and green ones. After getting too close, Cinder was sprayed in the eyes with the orange mushrooms and started to hallucinate that her son was traveling through the woods. After detecting that it was magic, it was quickly removed from her, and she realized that the sun was trying to lure her closer to the hag's lair. From there, you process further into the deep woods, and you have come across where there was supposed to be the large ancient oak tree that both Father Hogum saw in his dream, and Lady Varys said she was sworn to protect. After going there, you found a beautiful woman by a bubbling black vat who lost her husband, whoa, 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 and with her amazing acting, lured two of your party members in close. And as she leaned in to praise Rook for being the noble knight that he is, all of a sudden he turned into a bunny. And that is where we start.
Got Hag.
So starting us off, Garth.
I'm going to cast Silence.
All right. A 20-foot radius.
Yeah, and I want to center it around. I'm going to center it around the hag.
Just like that.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh no, a little bit bigger.
Actually, a bit bigger, yeah. Yes, 20-foot radius, right?
20-foot radius.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, it is. So Emrys is silenced then?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I've silenced Emrys.
There you go. 20-foot radius.
God, that's ginormous.
All right. Anything else? You used your action. You have a bonus action.
No, I'm good. Unless there's something Barty I can do with my bonus action. I'm going to hold on to it.
You can do Bardic Inspiration.
We'll probably need to send some of that out, won't we? No, I'm going to hold on to it for cutting words.
All right. First one up is the first Miramel. Seeing that the majority of people are over there, it is going to start heading this way. 30. And the second one, not knowing what this is going to jump right into it. And with his 30 feet, it is going to try and attack Emrys. With a bog spew, I need you to make DC 11 Constitution saving throw as it hawks up this giant loogie. It tries to spit, and as it gets onto your face, you wipe it off and throw it to the side. I need someone. I think Cinder's the one to call it this round. I need you to roll a D3. 1. I need everybody to roll me a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw. As the wind picks up, you see the mushrooms are starting to shake, and the spores are coming down and spraying you all in the eyes.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ, everybody.
Hmm.
Rook passes the bunny. Calvin fails. All right.
You have to have the rook token on another layer.
Yep.
Because all I can see is black.
Oh. There you go, bunny.
Hold on, TM, may I?
What's up?
Is this one of the things I get a advantage on saving throws for Fey Ancestry?
Nope.
On.
Nope. So the
Rook.
Rook and Hondo pass, so nothing happens to you. The rest of you all, the spores start to attach to your face and start to sting your eyes, but nothing past that.
Did you say con or dex? Sorry.
Dex.
Dex, yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna roll again.
You have advantage because you have danger.
One bad day.
19, you win.
Yay.
You win.
All right. Oh, I almost forgot to put Lady Varys on here. She's gonna help you. All right. So the Green Hag is going to, being Emery and seeing the bunny, she knows the bunny's no threat. He is going to walk up to you, Emery. She is going to try and claw at you. And she yells, "You cannot stop my work!" And you yell,
Does she-
you can't
does
hear
she-
anything.
Oh, okay.
But she hits you for 13 slashing damage.
Was it 19 was the
Yep.
advantage? Okay.
No advantage, just her first roll was 19. I just always take the first one.
Oh, I see.
Yep, so 13 damage as she rakes across your chest. Her mouth is moving quite rapidly, but nothing comes out. Bunny.
Go,
I'm just
bunny.
gonna try and run away.
Right.
Got those prey senses going. Just run away.
She won't do anything to you because she knows better. Cinder.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Hex the Hag. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to load an Iron Arrow. And then I'm going to shoot at her.
Don't forget to turn on your damage modifier.
I did. So that one. Oh, seriously?
Goes very wide.
Ah! Okay, I'm done.
Emery.
Disengage is an action, right?
It is. Yep.
Right. I disengage.
Okay.
And I move away. That 30?
That is exactly 30.
Okay.
Alright, so bonus action, anything you like to do?
Sorry, that's all I got.
Alright. Colvid.
All right.
Is personal weapon a bonus action?
Oh, sorry. No, I do want to use a bonus action.
Perfect. That's why I asked. I thought you'd use it.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll cast spiritual weapon.
You have a token you can drop wherever you like.
And it will
Connor
attack.
never rolled the initiative, that's why. 1 second, I'll roll it real quick.
You have to tell me or I won't do it, because I can't tell exactly when.
Yeah, you were also we kind of did it before you got here too, so
Sorry.
it's all good.
And it will attack the hag.
All right, 1 second. $23 definitely hits.
7 force damage.
Very nice. Solid blow. As your spiritual weapon appears out of nowhere, it looks like she was trying to say something and then seems confused. All right, Colvid.
I'm going to twin chromatic orb the Smearamaul and the hag.
Within range for both of those as you're very far away.
It's 90 feet, so that's good, right?
Yep, then you're good. Yep. So 2 rolls. Just tell me which one is which.
Hag and then Miramol.
Okay, please tell me that before you see your rolls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good. So both will hit.
Okay. And then I just roll damage for both.
Yep.
That's going to be fire. They're both going to be fire, just by the way.
Okay. Alright, so the first one is for 26 points of damage, and the next one is for 18. Okay.
And then I'm going to move over here. And that's
Alright. Sounds good. See, they erupt into flames. The mirror melds don't seem to be. They don't explode as quickly as those other ones you've seen. Not the mirror melds, but the other creatures you met in the woods. These ones seem to be able to not resist fire, but don't take as much damage as the other ones. All right, lady. Next up will be Hondo, because we missed her in the initiative.
I'm gonna move because I'm way back there. Way back there. So I just want to move, I guess, 20 feet.
You can use the dash action to move a bit more if you'd like.
I'd like to. How much more can I move?
30. Its dash action is doubling your movement.
And each one of these is 5 or 10?
5. So you can just use a measure. So like if you want to go 30 feet that way, or kind of warp around the tree. Up to you. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Can anyone hear me?
Kinda.
If you were speaking, I couldn't then. If you're speaking, I can't hear you. All
Her
right.
chat thing's not lighting up.
No.
Yeah, you might need to increase your sensitivity. Lady Varys, what she's going to do, seeing Emery bleeding from the chest, is going to cast a healing word on you. Not funny. 1d4. Okay. You heal for 7.
Thank you kindly.
Just gonna end her turn there. Garth.
Hand crossbow plus iron arrow
On which one?
on the hag.
All right.
Actually, the Miramel in the silence
Okay.
Has been hit.
Nope. Just this one here.
The one that's outside of the silence.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay. 19 definitely hits. As you see, the arrow flies, hits it square in the chest. It flies off the mushroom it was bouncing on and perishes.
Yay.
Whew. No movement or bonus action at this time.
All right. Mirror number 1 is dead. And this one here. Sadly, Emery, you are still the closest, so this one is going to run up.
Hear me now?
You're really
Yep.
quiet.
Okay. I'm not. Do you hear me better now?
Yeah, that's way
Much
better.
I literally have to just shove the microphone into my nose.
Yeah, you might, if you turn off your noise suppression, that might help too. Because sometimes it goes a
Or your
little
gain.
overboard.
Turn up your gain too.
Yeah.
Mirror is swinging rapidly, but is missing as it tries to claw at you and try and take a bite out of you. I need, let's go with Emery. Roll me a d3. And everybody who failed the last round, you all need to roll me a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Yay.
I did okay, so I don't have to, right?
Not me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Garth and Colvid, you are
Oof.
confused.
Confused. Can I look that up?
Nope, this is my own custom one. I'm telling you what you're going to do on your turn. It's not something you can pre-plan for. Alright, I'm just going to do this. So that I remember when it comes to your turns, I gotta make you do something. Alrighty, so the hag. Oh, and with a 3, I have to roll a d6. So as you see around you, the fireflies that are around this tree, which seem to be giving off a different light than the mushrooms, all start to glow a little bit brighter, and they kind of dance around you all a little bit, and you all heal for 6 points damage.
Sweet.
These buggies. Can we jar these buggies?
Give it a try once we waste this hag.
Yeah. I guess I'll wait.
Ooh. Jeez, yep, she's got to do that. So she tries to speak, nothing is happening. So she is going to come out here. Where is the best place for her to go? Right there. She's gonna go and stand on top of this mushroom. All of a sudden, she is going to start writhing her hands together, and you see this charge is starting to build up, and she casts lightning bolt towards Garth. I made you a DC 12 a dexterity saving throw.
Can I cutting words while I'm confused?
Yep, nothing's happened to you as of yet.
Okay, DC 12 dexterity, you say?
Yep. Eight. You're gonna cutting words of damage.
Yes.
Okay. And also, I forgot Colvid. I didn't even notice that. You're in the line too, so I need you to roll dexterity saving throw, Colvid. You pass. You take half damage. So you take 14 points of damage, Colvid. We'll see what the cutting words does though. So before you take that off, so you only take 10 points of damage, and you take 24 points of damage, Garth. That is the end of her turn. She starts to maniacally laugh.
Sorry, casting within melee range of an enemy doesn't incur attack of opportunity, does it?
Not when it's an area effect. Oh, no. Normally she'd have a disadvantage if you were within 5 feet of her when she tries to do a ranged spell attack. But this is an area effect, so she literally just let out a line of lightning through these people. So no attack of opportunity or disadvantage.
Like if it was a ranged attack, like if it was a ranged attack spell, then
Yep, then she'd have
would
disadvantage
be
because you're too
effective.
close. It's pretty much like when you're
Yeah.
trying to shoot a basketball and someone's
Right.
jumping around you all the time.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're in close range. But she did an area effect spell, so it doesn't have any disadvantage.
Cool.
All right. Hondo, you saw this streak of lightning just erupt from this hag and mow through your teammates.
I can't actually see any of the map whatsoever. It is entirely all black. So I'm going to. I'm not confused. So I guess I'm gonna try and rush the first available enemy.
Okay, it's got to be your game because I have all of your stuff set up.
It definitely is.
You can try refresh.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh,
Rusty
okay.
enemy, I'm just gonna put you there.
I'm just gonna get out. And
You're rusty enemy. I'll even do this. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
You can make an attack.
Yeah, so you rusty enemy, and what are you doing? Put it
I
back.
guess. Can I kick punch them out of the way so that they're not anywhere near us?
What?
I can't see anything even though I'm back in the game. I think it's my actual system.
Yeah, you're right in front of her though.
Anything.
She's right in front of you. Like she's right beside you.
Okay.
Yeah, so just
So-
attack her.
Can I? Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, for sure. She's right beside you. I put you in a position where you have advantage.
Okay. Sorry, my tech is very bad. I'm still raging, so can I actually great axe smack her?
Do whatever you'd like.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You swing wide and you do not hit her.
Oof. Okay. I guess that's it. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. All right, Bunny.
How's this guy looking?
Healthy as a weird bay mushroom creature.
All right, I'm just gonna scoot over here and try and hit the hag. Give her a little nibble.
3. You jump on her leg and she just shakes you off a little bit.
That's it.
All right, Cinder.
Okay. I can stand in this shit, right?
It's a tree.
Is that a tree? Oh, that's a tree. Okay.
Standing under a tree.
I wasn't sure. Okay. I will try and hit her again with my arrow. Yes.
All right,
And then
the hit.
that. And
Alright.
then hold on. I got one more. There we go.
All right, so 17 plus 4, 21 points of damage. Very nice.
Yeah, and I'm done.
All right, Emery.
And the actually, it's with advantage. I'm gonna roll again. It's against the whatever's faithful.
Spiritual weapons don't get advantage.
Oh no!
Nope, they
Okay.
are a mystical entity that does not count as an actual person there.
Okay, I just didn't know if it would have been distracted anyway. Okay, so a 16 to hit that thing.
The Mirabelle definitely hits.
Okay. 10 force damage.
Give it a really strong smack as you hear a couple of almost like sticks breaking, it seems. Anything for your main action?
Yeah, I cast Word of Radiance. You utter a divine word, and a burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet, so both of them. They must make a Constitution saving throw.
Both take 5 damage.
Yeah.
Holy light erupts. She kind of shields her eyes for a second and gives you quite the glare.
And I will hold my ground.
Colvin, I need you to roll 1, 2, 3, a d5. Just roll me a d6 because you might get the bunny. Just 1, 2, 3. It's Emery. Okay, you see the hag and Emery switch places magically. To believe the hag is right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't realize this has happened though.
Nope. You 100% believe that the hag is right there.
God, this sucks. Because now I feel like I have to attack the hag.
Well,
You do.
yeah.
All right.
Welcome to legendary actions.
All right. Throw a chromatic orb at it.
All right. $24 definitely hits him.
For fire damage.
17 points of fire damage. Emery, as you see, Calvert from the back wheels a giant fire chromatic orb, hits you, and you erupt into flames for 17 points of damage. Anything else, Calvert?
No.
Make me a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
That hag took it like a beast as she screams out in pain. Alright. Lady Varys, seeing Garth is going to do Cure Wounds. You get 18 points of healing, Lady Varys.
That's 18?
18.
Oh, thank goodness.
And let's see. Nope, that's it. Garth, you roll me. D6 again. 1, 2, 3. The hag is right beside you.
Not really, though. Okay, the hag is right beside me?
Yep.
I'm going to disengage.
As she tries to swipe out a swing, but you're nimble. Yep.
And
It's
I
your
don't really,
bonus action.
I am going to save it for cutting words. Although
Okay.
I guess that's the reaction. Anyway, that's fine.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Do I feel like something's up? Like, do I feel like the powder in my eyes is affecting me in some way?
That is what the wisdom saving throw is for.
It's like not to actually throw it off, but to notice it.
To notice that you were being affected and trying to fight through it.
So buffing my own saving throw wouldn't make a lot of sense if I didn't know I was even making it.
It's just you're trying to process through the magic. So you can't guidance yourself if that's what you're trying to do.
No. I could give myself bardic inspiration, all right?
You do what your character would do.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out is if I realize that I'm actually fighting this war, you know? Anyway, I won't. So that's what I rolled.
Alright. The Mirror Mel. Actually, he is dumb. So seeing the bunny, he's going to attack the bunny. The bunny just bit the hag.
Hag's
First
like,
one
what are you
attacks
doing?
the bunny.
Hits.
9 points of
Oof.
flash, and all of a sudden, Hondo appears, and the hag starts yelling at the Marymount, "You idiots!" And seeing the big large man, he, yeah, he's an idiot. He's gonna attack you, the big giant steel guy.
How does that damage work that you just rolled? Does it carry over?
Well, yeah, it carries over to you. And swings, thinking it'll just shred through like a rabbit, and just clangs against your heavy armor. I need someone to roll me a d3. Let's go with
Somebody do it.
go Rook. Rook, roll me a d3. So /R space 1d3. Ooh, roll me a d4. And also, Garth, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw for your silence.
I already did.
Oh, okay, you pass.
I got a 14, and half of
Yep.
the damage was 12. So.
Yep, so you're good. All of a sudden, you guys see bubbling from the back. Let me just post what it is so you know.
Public.
From the black ooze pond that was underneath the tree, the bog. You see 2 black oozes start to bubble up to the top. All right, green hag turn. Oh, okay. Who's being the most annoying? Lady Beresford. So seeing that the bunny is gone now. Don't get thing now, Lady Beresford. She fails. She is frightened. And alright, so she is frightened currently. So Hondo, it's your turn.
You said I'm right beside the hay?
Yep, yep, you're right beside it, you have advantage.
Okay, can I spear her instead, or like throwing weapon her?
Well, if you're throwing a weapon, you're gonna have disadvantage.
Okay. But she doesn't seem to take direct hits. Correct?
Nope,
She does, you just missed.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try it again then and try to not suck. Okay. Clang.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Bitch, you be panned.
You gotta roll your damage.
Yeah, click where it says large pan in the chat on the side, under where it says 22 and 9.
Sorry, my laptop literally cannot do this.
I got it. You did 17 points of damage to her.
Okay.
You see, she is starting to get haggard and breathing very heavily.
I think that did it. Someone else clang her with something.
You did good. I'll shoot her. It's cool.
Okay. You want to take one of my things to clang her? Can you clang her with a
No, I'm
bow?
good. I got my iron arrows.
Okay.
I'm good. I am so good.
All right, Cinder, you see, as the pan smashes into her knee, she bends over and she's like, just clawing out at anybody.
Okay. She's going to aim straight for her head. Actually, no, she's not. No, I know. Never mind. She's gonna go for the neck then.
Oh, shit. I deleted the money, didn't I? Oh, did I delete the money? Yes, I did.
What?
1 second, Rook. I gotta go back and see what your initiative was.
It was 14.
14. So, actually, sorry, Cinder. It's Rook's turn.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna cast a Hunter's Mark on her.
Yep.
Sorry. And then take a swing at her.
All right.
Oh, I thought that was Rook
the
rolling
initiative
initiative
roll.
again.
Oh, never mind. That's the DM.
Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing.
Oh. So it looks like she's just about to roll out of the way, but with your pure whatever you're feeling right now is being turned into a bunny, you just connect.
Tea of bunny.
10 points of flash damage. How do you want to do that?
Nice.
Pardon?
How do you want to end this hag?
Lop off her head.
I'd like to cut
Yeah.
off her head
Yeah.
for Cinder.
Yeah.
All right.
You always
So
got
as you
the
do
killing
that,
blows.
you see the head gets lopped off. And
Do I see
rolled
Lady Varus's head get lopped off?
with it?
Yeah.
No, you
How does
don't.
that work?
Or
You
Emerson's
see
head.
actually Rook lop off Lady Varus's head.
Oh.
The effect ends probably when she gets lopped off.
That was the mushrooms.
Yeah, that
That's
wasn't
claim.
her.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. What are you
Nice.
guys doing next?
Rook, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Sorry, can I put a Hunter's Mark onto the Mirror Mill next to me?
You can do that next turn with your bonus action for sure.
Got it. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay, so me now. Okay, I guess. Well, wait, hold on. So the hex bounces, right?
You can shift it with your bonus action every turn.
Oh, okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, yeah, I'll bonus action, put it on the mirror mill. Mirror.
No problem.
And then shoot him. And miss.
Ooh, critically failed. Anything else?
No.
All right, these guys are going to start moving. Yeah, they're gonna move that sweet 10 feet.
That's awesome.
Wow.
There we go. As they slowly creep towards you menacingly. Emery.
All right. My spiritual weapon will smash the mirror mill.
All right, sounds good. Ten does not connect as this
Dang.
limber sprite is just leaping around. Anything
I will
else?
swing at it with my mace.
14 does connect, just for 4 points of damage. You crack into it, its neck bends sideways, and it gives you a big wide smile laughing at you.
Ugh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I cast healing word. Oh no, I used the bonus action. Never mind, I'm done.
All right. Colvid, roll me a d6. You roll 2. Okay. You see, Lady Varus is your mom.
Oh dear.
Mama?
And you see that the person you attacked, Emery, is up there where the Haggy was.
Do you think he's gonna slowly back away then and act like very ashamed of himself? No action.
All right.
As though the sight of his mother has completely terrified him.
Ooh, bad relationship.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
I heard that.
Oh, still your mom. Garth, how are you reacting as Lady Varus approaches you, looking like a chopped off headed hag?
Oh god.
Sorry, a chopped off headed hag?
Yep. So it looks like a hag is walking towards you with no head.
Not even nearly headless. Fully headless.
So,
Fully headless.
so Lady Varys is over by Rook and is fine, but the hag has no head.
Wait, can you punt the head?
Where is the head?
The head is left where before she started walking. So it is back in this right here.
Okay. I don't know a lot about hags, but I feel like they need their heads.
Zombie hag.
So as you, is your character saying anything, doing anything?
I'm going to disengage again, and this time slightly more
You can't
terrified.
disengage. I just need to know like what your facial reaction as this headless hag is going towards you.
Yeah, I'm creeped the fuck out.
Fair.
They've seen that the sight of her creeps the fuck out of you. She's gonna use her last spell slot and use Lesser Restoration. And as this hag reaches out and touches your face, all of a sudden, as soon as she touches your eyes, it's Lady Varys once again. You're no longer confused.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Thank you.
All right, she ends her turn there. Garth.
Was she hurt by that spell that got cast?
She got
Restoration?
frightened, I think,
No,
last time.
the
Oh yeah,
facial killer.
but the hag died before her turn, so she didn't get it.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
Yeah.
she's not hurt.
Nope, she would have took 4d10 psychic damage if you guys didn't get the hag.
Ooh.
Well, then I'm going to wink at Lady Varys and take a swing at the Marimal with my crossbow.
All right, no problem. Take a shot.
You throw your crossbow at her.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You take a swing with a crossbow.
Run up and hit her with it.
20 definitely hit.
Like golf swing? That'd be nice.
Oh,
That is enough.
Oh, sweet.
Where you hit this one?
I'm going to go for the neck also because I'm learning how to shoot hand crossbows from Cinder.
All right, so as Emery swings at it, it jumps up off of his mace, and it looks like it's about to run away as you shoot it in the neck. And it flies back 5 feet, skidding into the stream.
And
Nice.
its gurgles of death can't be heard because it's in the silence.
Oh,
Anything else?
it's the mime of
Nope,
death.
I'm good.
All right. Let's go with Garth. Roll me a 1d3. 2. Roll me a d4.
Oh, that's
no.
more oozes.
4 more of these oozes
Or
come.
more. We
Uh,
should leave.
Yeah, do we need anything
is
in
something.
here? No, we just needed to kill the
Well,
hag, right?
Well, we need to check out the tree, see if there's anything can be done.
All right,
Mm.
Hondo. Are you gonna run towards those oozes?
how exciting do they look?
Not
They
very.
look
Not at all.
they look like bubbling black ooze coming out of a pond.
Hmm.
Actually, they wouldn't be there. They would they have to start in the pool, so they'd be like this. I'll start them out back.
I haven't seen them actually take any damage. Just die and reform, correct?
What, the oozes?
Yeah.
No, they literally, you guys have done nothing to them. They just started to come out of the black sludge that is at the bottom of this tree, and it's slowly starting to come out.
Okay. Can I guess, move back by 30 feet then?
Okay.
I also can't see anything that's going on, so
Yeah.
Nope, I moved you back. That's fine. All right, and I would guess that would be your action, right?
Yeah.
All right. Since silence is not really doing anything, I'm just gonna move the gem layer, and I'll keep track of where it is for you guys. Let's take up a lot of map. Alrighty. Rook.
I can see things. Maybe I can only see a specific layer.
That's weird.
Like, did my silence spell just appear for you?
No, it's not. Oh. Like, what can you see then?
You can now see the map and green blobs and what looks to be the map from before, as opposed to dark, dank, nothing.
Oh, maybe the silence
Movie
was
there?
doing something weird.
Maybe.
Can you see now?
My computer is like essentially like a toaster oven now, so
Brooke,
if I
what are
can
you
see
doing?
anything, it's good.
Is it a free action to drop like a weapon in hand?
Yep.
Okay. Could I do that and then grab my crossbow?
That's fine.
And I can't shoot on this turn, can I?
Yep, you can shoot on this turn. You use free action, bonus action, you're good to go.
Okay. I guess I'll take a shot at this dude.
No problem. Couldn't get one more, could ya? So as you shoot, it's hard to tell where this mass is, and you shoot into the bog. You think you got it, and then all of a sudden the arrow just starts to seep in.
Well, that's it.
Try.
All right.
At least it was only an arrow.
Yeah. I guess I'll bonus action move my hex again. Onto. I guess this guy. Oh,
All right.
whoops. I mean, this guy. And I will go up beside Rook. And I will take my crossbow and shoot at it. Not with an iron one though, I don't think.
All right. Definitely hits.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that twice.
7 and 1. All right.
And then that.
See it forward, starts to sink back into the ooze, but still moving forward. It looks like, and all of these are gonna move 10 epic feet.
Blurb.
All right, Emery.
Okay, I think I can move this spiritual hammer 30 feet up to one of them.
25 feet. Definitely hit. Connects. 14. It looks like as you rock it in and hit it with this force damage, at first it looks like it's holding together and then just explodes. Seems like force damage does a little bit extra.
Oh, that's good to know. Is this stump above me here, up and to the right, higher ground at all?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yep, as a mushroom, you're going to be about 5 feet high.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up onto it.
All right, no problem.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yep, no problem. Colvid, you see your mother is sitting there. Her face is a little pale, really big bags underneath of her eyes, and she is saying something to you that I will type in chat.
All right. You'll see my character attempt to back away even more and try to hide his face. He's all pressed up against a tree trunk and just kind of slowly shrinks down into a crouch.
All right.
Tell you they
me
do are noted.
DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
That's like your third 3.
Yep.
Curl up into a ball. Don't try and cry. Cry. Continue.
Rinse, repeat.
Lady Varys will yell out, looking over at Calvin. I'm out of things that I can do to help with that. Someone else will have to take care of it. And she is going to move up closer and bonus action cast Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Can I make a quick question, or ask a quick question? Did I notice her casting Luster Restoration on Garth to heal him of that blindness?
For the spell, you would know
And,
what she
and
cast.
did we already know that? Did I already know that? Did
You
that
did
work?
because you guys did it to Cinder.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yep. All right, Garth.
I'm going to go up to the corpse of the hag
All right.
and just start sort of stabbing it repeatedly with an iron bolt from my crossbow.
Okay. Roll me a perception check as you're doing that.
What? What? What?
I will do that. I'm stalling.
Okay.
He's not at his computer. Perception.
Broke up for
Oh,
you.
there you go.
So as you are stabbing her repeatedly, I'm guessing you move up here by the hag to stab her.
Yep.
You notice that her blood is starting to go towards the river.
I say, I don't think that I want this blood to go to the river. Someone stop it.
Why are you stabbing a dead body?
Because these guys come back to life all the time on us, and I don't want it to happen.
What do you mean?
Alright.
So buried and laid it on fire?
Garth, roll me a d10. Question. As you're stabbing her and the blood is starting to seep, do you continue to stab her?
Is the blood working like together like a little blood snake, or is it being pulled as if gravity was pulling it?
With a 26, you notice that it's like a blood snake.
Like the
Oh.
black oil from X-Files.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so no, I want to keep as much of that blood. I'm going to stop stabbing, but
Okay. The blood, because you started stabbing, made it 5 feet this turn.
Mm,
So it is 5 feet away from getting into the river. Anything
okay.
else?
I'm going to say kill it with fire.
All right. I need do. Let's go, Rook. Roll me a. Oh, Rook already did it. Do. Let's go, Emery. Roll me a d3. Two. Roll me a d4.
Oh, two.
Come on, roll 2. Come on, roll 2. Damn it. Okay. There's one more spawn. All right, Hondo. You're 30 feet back from a good majority of people. You see Calvid about 50 feet away, curl up in a ball with his hood over his face.
Okay, so I don't have anything to clang, which is what I think works at current, because I'm Hondo. So I'm going to move towards Calvid, because I'm worried about him.
If you use the dash action, you can get to him. If you'd like.
Yay, I'm a dash. And be like, what are you doing over here? We were fine over there. Why are you crying? Are you hungry?
solve it with food.
You can respond. You can respond very shortly with your free action / reaction type thing.
I can respond.
Yeah.
Talking is talking. As long as you keep it quick. Yep.
Do I know that's Hondo?
Yeah, that's Hondo. Everybody is everybody except for Lady Varys.
The person needs us.
It's your
Alright,
mom.
I'm just gonna try to brush Hondo off and sink even lower to ask her to go away. Or tell her to go away in a very loud voice.
Okay.
Screaming.
When you
Okay.
say stink even lower, I'm a halfling. How low are you going?
He's like full curled up into fetal position.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna sit cross-legged and just hang out with you because I'm extra worried.
All right, bonus
You're
action,
weird, but this
back
is
rubs.
weird.
Right? You're
Rook.
weird, but this is weird.
Rook, it's your turn. Can't hear you talking, Rook.
I'm gonna just try and hit this ooze again, seeing as I don't have any fire to burn that.
No problem. $13 definitely hits. For 5 points of piercing damage. Was it the first one or the second one?
It was The one that Cinder had shot.
All right. You see it like a big bubble start to form, and then it pops and disappears.
And I will end my turn.
All right, Cinder.
Okay, so she's gonna look at Garth and be like, "What did you want to kill with fire? The little ooze bits, or the blood bits?"
Yeah, the snaky blood on the ground. That's got to be problems for us.
That's got to be problems. Okay, okay. Cinder will. I guess she'll just produce flame at it. Do I have to? I guess I have to make an attack roll with it then.
You're gonna. What do you?
I
What do you do?
produce flaming the blood trail.
Yep. Roll me an attack. You have to hit above 8.
Of course.
As you see the little
fucking
ooze
course.
is starting to go, it's just barely
Right.
rolls out of the way.
Can I use a reaction cutting words to bring its arm class down?
That doesn't work. You can't. That doesn't do
Womp
that.
womp.
Sorry, my aim is so bad today. I don't know what's happening. I still have stuff in my eyes, I think.
It's the hag, okay? It plays with your vision.
And then I will I'll bonus action put my hex in case I want to hit it. Oh wait, no, that would break my concentration. If I produce flame. Right?
Does
No.
produce flame cause
What
use
happened?
concentration?
No, it doesn't.
No, it's just.
Oh,
it's
if I
just
you
attack roll.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then I will put my hex on that guy if I feel like I want to hit it.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. Epic crawl of 10 feet. All right, Emery.
Spiritual weapon, smash the one next to it.
Okay.
One.
Ooh.
Smashes into the water beside it, not actually making contact.
All right, I'm going to heed the words of Lady Barris and beeline it for Sullivan.
All right. Are you using dash action? Go 60?
Yeah,
All right, perfect.
you just drop me wherever
Oh
you
god,
think that
it's
is.
so far away.
Right there.
Got it.
There you go. You can drag yourself to where my measuring tool is. Perfect.
Perfect.
Colvin.
I say I'm coming to help.
I'm coming.
Yep. Roll me just your DC 12 wisdom saving throw as your mom keeps saying stuff towards you.
And don't get a 3.
Hey!
Yay!
Not a 3.
All of a
Welcome.
sudden, where your mom was saying stuff to you, Lady Varys appears. Everything is a little bit hazy right now, but it is no longer Lady Varys. It's kind of a weird mixture between your mom appearing and Lady Varys being there.
Ugh.
Okay. Do I have a turn, or was that it?
That was the end of your turn, because I'm assuming you spent your turn doing the cuddle ball huddle.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Lady Varys, you said burn it with fire. She will do produce flame.
Nice.
Advantage even hits for 7. The snake. As the snake starts to burn up and wither away.
Phew.
Alright.
Blood die.
Alright. You start to see the oozes start to bubble back into the water.
I knew it.
Did the thing and the thing work?
The thing in the what?
The fire killed the blood and then everything went away, correct?
It started to evaporate, and the big black pool is still there, but oozes started to fizzle back into it.
Okay.
Is that combat?
Right now, everything seems to calm down. The winds have started to settle. The mushrooms are still swaying in the top of the tree, but they have not been blowing. The spores have not been blowing in your direction since the wind has shifted.
I'm going to absentmindedly keep stabbing with the iron just to see if more snakes and blood come out.
Do you
Down all over
actually?
again.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Roll me a perception check. Pool is it's spattering everywhere. No idea.
I don't know. I'm going to
What's
keep
everybody
going.
doing? Yeah.
I think it's dead, friend.
Roll me a d10.
But he's that kid who wants to make sure that it's super dead.
Okay. What's everybody doing?
I'd like to look for my arrows.
Okay. Roll me a d2, a d4.
D4.
High, lows you don't get them. Highs you get them. So 3, 4 you get some back. 1, 2 you don't. 4. Okay.
Yay.
I believe you shot off about 4.
Yeah.
So keep track of that. So roll me a d4.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. You got 4 of your iron arrows back.
Yay.
Say, Lady Varys, should we investigate the tree?
I never thought it'd be this bad. It's just, I don't know what's going on with the ooze, and the tree looks much worse than I ever could have expected. We should see if we can aid it somehow. Most of the creatures seem to have started to rot away. We'll see what we can do.
You some buggies and shove it in the tree. That'll fix it. Fixed us.
I'll just gesture to Hondo and we'll head back towards the.
Yeah, can we not have a conversation where we're yelling?
Okay.
Is that what everybody's doing this round? Like just having a round of conversation?
Can I bag up the hag head?
You can bag up the hag head for sure. Yep. So when you're looking at the hag, as the body is sitting there being stabbed vigorously by Garth, you see very tattered type robes, almost ichor like oozing green skin. You see a large satchel at her hip, and you see like her teeth have almost completely rotted away. As you grab the head, it still has a sneering smile, almost like it's staring directly back at you.
So it's not smiling.
It's smiling.
Oh, it is smiling.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Teeth.
Garth, do you happen to notice any tattoos while you're standing there stabbing it?
I can look. Do you want me to look?
Yeah, look.
I look for tattoos, but continue to stab.
Are
All right,
you?
as
Can you stop that, please?
There won't be any tattoos left.
As you shearing its body, you start to roll it over, and you see that the tattoo is actually very large and prominent upon its back. Roll me a perception check, Garth, as your action was continue to stab. So things are happening. Okay, you see it. Roll me a d10. You have to get below 3.
Nope.
As you see, as you were vigorously stabbing, the head being picked up, dripping more blood, you see a little slithering trail of oozing black jump into the water.
Oh, it
Son of a
jumped.
bitch.
Well, that's what you kept stabbing it. What did you think was gonna happen?
What's
I
everybody
have
doing?
passive perception 15. Have you noticed that at all?
Whoever has a high passive perception, it like didn't like drop into it. It did a little hop into the water because it got 8 extra feet. So it jumped into the water.
Wait, could I have just used my passive perception to notice that instead of rolling?
Oh, but you weren't passive. You were fully stabbing. Like,
I was
His
yeah.
passive is he's like, oh, I pick up a head. If I slightly look to the left, I see it. Yours is die, bitch, die, 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 die. Like,
I think I said casually.
I don't think that was supposed to go in the water, as I point at the blood that jumped in.
Can we get it out?
what was that?
Do you want to go in there?
Is
Does
her
anyone have
husband
a
still in there?
fishing net?
Is the husband
I,
around?
Oh, bunny.
Hold on. Let me check something here.
Oh, bunny.
Hey, Varys, what's happening? What
Can I
is it
lightning
trying?
orb? Can I lightning orb the water?
Lightning orb, lightning lure.
Chromatic orb lightning.
You could do that onto the
Yeah.
water if you wish. Roll me with disadvantage.
Okay.
If you're attempting. You're gonna have to roll above 12. Yep. All right. Roll me your damage. Oh yeah, you're lightning the water. Don't know if it's in there or not, but you shocked the water real good.
Do fish come up?
Yeah, where were you attacking exactly?
Nearest to the Hag's corpse. So the water, I'm guessing, what, right around there is where it went in?
So you're
No,
attacking there?
I thought it went
Yeah.
over here.
Wherever I pointed.
Yeah. So if you attacked right there, yep, no problem. That's what you did.
Okay.
That's
thank
what
you.
you did.
I'll just shrug at the party and say that's my best shot.
All right, is anybody else doing anything?
Do can I make a history roll on knowledge
Trying to figure out.
knowledge of hags and any kind of regeneration ability or something of the sort?
You can, yep, roll me history for sure.
I will guidance that.
Okay.
That's not going to help.
Nah.
Fey creatures have been long lost into the history for most. Most people believe them still to be myths. You have no idea what the properties of the hag are. All right, I'm allowing everybody to do one more thing.
Hey, I never moved my hunter's mark off of her. Can I try and do a wisdom perception to
Just to
see
find
where
out
the
where it
blood
is.
went?
Yep, for sure. I can show you. If you roll, so roll me a perception check. You want to get above an 11 because you have hunter's mark, so you can sense where things are.
Oh,
You know it's right there. You know it's about right there. Swimming toward the bog.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at that area.
Okay, roll me with disadvantage. Gotta get above 11. Got 10. All right, everybody gets one more thing. If you want to call out, you can try and do that, and then
reaction. I'd say, what are you shooting at, Rook?
The blood.
It's on the move.
It's where I just shot.
My goodness.
Can I kind of do what Amris tried and like think about if I know anything about Fey
you
Hag
can roll
things?
me history. That's your action.
Is it a history?
Yeah, it would be a history.
Advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about Fey and stuff. Can I do that?
Yep, because it's an intelligence check.
Okay. Just
While
making sure.
while we're doing that, can I just say, does anyone have a magic missile?
Yeah, sort of.
I have Eldritch Blast.
And with it, you know that when you are within a hag's lair, they have more magical type of abilities. They are not known to regenerate, but they do sometimes have tricks and traps.
I will say that out loud.
And as you say that,
It's a trap.
you start to see the bog start to bubble and start to ooze. The little oozes that were coming out before are no longer there. But then all of a sudden you see shooting out of the bog, it's almost like a giant type hand of ooze appear from the bog. I need everybody to roll initiative.
We shouldn't have
Do we
shot the
still
water.
need to be in here?
How much time has passed since our last battle here?
I went by the round, so really only about 30 seconds.
Okay, so my spiritual hammer is still active then.
Yep, it is. You still have enough rounds. I was keeping track of it. I was going to delete it when it was done.
Cool. Oh, man.
Oh.
All right. I only got to keep track of one monster this time.
One monster.
Gotta make a macro for organizing.
Black pudding, really?
Yep.
Delicious. Although I suspect not in this case.
Always room for little pud.
Don't be gross.
We need little cups. We need little cups, guys. We make a fortune.
Snack packs.
Exactly.
I hate this layer.
All right. Lady Varys is up high. Okay, so Lady Varys is the first to react as you see this start to come up. She yells and screams. As you see, so when this is actually forming up, you see the edges of the bog where all of this black ichor is. It starts to actually come towards this black pudding as it gets smaller and smaller, and the form of the pool is actually taking this giant ooze's form.
Like that episode of Star Trek.
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
She runs forward, casts bonus action Shillelagh, and she yells to all, This might be the form of the corruption. And Rook.
Of evil.
I'm gonna go ahead and move Hunter's Mark onto that, and then try and take a shot at it.
Yep, perfectly fine. With a 6, you just miss.
And I will end my turn.
All right, Cinder.
All
It's
right.
been an hour. You can move your hex if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I will do that. And then I will take my iron arrow and I will fire at her. Oh, I shouldn't have that advantage on.
21 definitely hits.
Sure does. There you go. And then there we go. Oh, I didn't. Oops. I didn't have my damages on.
That's fine.
Do I just do it again and then you'll...
Your iron arrow does not seem to affect this extra.
Oh, okay.
As it does not seem to bubble or ooze as you shoot into it.
The necrotic
So
would,
4
and then...
plus 1 plus
yeah.
6. Yep. Yeah. So 11 points of damage.
And I'll look at Rook and I'll be like, see, that's how you hit something. And I'm done.
All right. Hondo.
Packet. This big huge thing. If I javelin it, I'm not getting it back, correct? Like it's
turn.
going. Whatevs. I'm gonna javelin it. I have 4. And say go away, big hand.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Right. This will, you had to use your second rage because you guys had that downtime. So.
Right. Okay.
All right, you skewer into it, and it starts to bubble a little bit. Anything else?
Nope. I'll look back valiantly and be like, it's fine.
Right. This one can actually move quicker. So the closest one is Lady Varys is going to walk up to Lady Varys. Definitely hits Lady Varys.
Pseudopod.
8 points of bludgeoning, 19 points of acid damage, and you start to see her damage is starting to dissolve a bit. And she passes out.
No.
Start to see the ooze is starting to go over her, and her armor starting to sizzle off. Garth.
Oh God.
Oh dear. Okay.
Pseudopod.
I say cover me.
Her armor's falling off. You should cover her.
And I'm going to cast.
What?
Teacher tool.
God.
I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds.
So 18. As the ooze is starting to corrode over her, her feet are burning. She lets out a scream. Thank you.
And I'm going to then. Just backing away makes. Yeah, I've got. Go to there.
All right. You see, it swings out, but doesn't have the reach to get towards you. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Emery.
I cast Guiding Bolt on it.
All right.
Or sorry, yeah, Guiding Bolt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely hits.
Oh, that's a terrible roll.
All right, so 15 points of damage, and you see it start to shine with a bright light. That person who attacks has advantage.
My spiritual weapon will attack it.
All right, I will let you choose. Your spiritual weapon can have the advantage, or it'd be the next PC.
Yeah, I'll take the advantage.
Okay. $22 definitely hits. 24 definitely hits. Anything above a 7 hits, guys.
It's very large.
All right, as you do 12 points of damage on it. You see the eruption of the magical force hits it. You see it like expands very wide for a moment. It starts to contract. You see chunks of it are starting to fall off. Calvin.
I'm going to back off. As a bonus action, use 2 sorcery points to restore a first level spell slot. And then I will cast Chromatic Orb Force on this thing.
Nice.
Force is not an element.
Is it not? Oh, you're right. My bad, dude.
Be sweet if it was.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Let's go with fire again.
All right. Anything above a 7 hits.
Right on.
For 11 points of fire. As you see the orb goes into it, a small little poof happens. You see it expands a little bit, and then goes back to continuing its form.
All right.
See, it's much smaller than it originally was. I need someone to roll me a D3. Actually, it'd be confused at this point.
I think it's my turn.
Yep, that's fine. And the next one would be Hondo if we can make it through another round. A 1. I need everybody to make me a DC 15. Dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Sweet.
Looks like everybody's gonna make it except for Hondo.
I didn't roll yet. Hold on.
Good.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have thrown that javelin.
Ooh, so Cinder and Hondo, you did not pass. All right, Lady Varys is gonna disengage and run away. And that's it on the bonus action. Rook.
I'm going to drop the crossbow, pick up my sword, so that's bonus action, free action. Or, sorry, action, free action.
What are you doing? Just to say one more time.
Dropping crossbow, picking up
Free action,
great
bonus
sword.
action. Yep, you're good. So free action, bonus action.
and then move in towards the guy, and then I can't attack, so end my turn.
You still have the attack action. Use the free action and a bonus action.
Okay. Then I will try to hit that, yeah.
All right. Anything above a 7 hits. 25 hits. For 12 points.
And I'm going to throw Divine Smite on there.
All right. So, as you slash into this thing, you see your sword goes through, but it doesn't seem to actually even dissipate the ooze at all. But the radiance coming off your blade lights it up, and it kind of shivers away from the light. And you take 7 points of acid damage as it spews out onto your armor.
Yeah. We're gonna need to cover you too.
So it looks like the only thing that did damage was your radiant. Anything else?
That is it.
Cinder, roll me a DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
The ooze has completely encased Rook. The only way to attack it is to shoot where he is.
To shoot where Rook
Oh,
is?
1 sec. Yeah.
And I think I'm hitting the ooze if I do that?
Yep.
Okay. So she was going to Eldritch Blast it. Where the fuck is it?
21 definitely hits Rook.
Definitely hits Rook.
Oh,
10 points of damage. As Rook, you see Cinder blast you from behind. As it is the end of your turn, make me another DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Nope. This is Cinder.
Oh.
It's the end of your turn, so nope. The ooze is still encasing him. You hurt the ooze!
Yeah, I did it. Okay, I'm done.
Hondo, make me a DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
Would he take the hex damage? Because it's technically not. Rook's not hexed.
Oh no, yep, sorry. I didn't notice. Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep, you
I
stay.
did okay.
You're good.
Yeah, but
Everything's
I
a
think
bit hazy, but you can keep your senses.
okay. Because I'm so full of wisdom, I'm gonna advance towards the group again. Because I don't like this everybody spread out thing. While big ugly ooze is here.
Okay, are you attacking?
No, because I don't want to lose any of my stuff, but I want to just look menacing for now.
All right. The ooze staring down at Rook. It's going to attack. 20. It does 24 points of damage, Rook. So you go down to 0.
Oh.
And you take a -1 penalty to your AC, so your AC is now 16. What was that?
Does that work the same, seeing as that's basically my body?
Yeah, like your body is starting to be corroded away, so you have more open holes where they could get towards your core.
Beautiful.
Fine.
Garth. You see as his ooze is doing exactly what it did to Lady Varys and starting to encroach over him.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Rook. Level.
All right. So it'd be only 8. I don't know what that extra 6 is for. Oh, iron arrows. That's why. So yeah, you heal. You're back up as you see the black ichor starting to pierce your armor and decay it away. Anything else?
I'm backing up.
And as you do that, it gets an attack of opportunity. Misses.
Because, oh, thank goodness. I did wasted reaction. Ha 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 ha.
All right. Anything else? You still have your bonus.
Yeah, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Cinder.
All right. Emery.
All right. Cast Guiding Bolt on it again.
All right. Anybody 7. Hits. For 9 points of radiant. As the bolt explodes into body, expands, more of it drips off. It looks like it's starting to dissipate slowly, but is still up. It almost looks like, the Venom symbiote when it's like getting dispersed by loud noises. That's what it looks like right now. All right, with advantage, hit.
No, I'm not going to use advantage this time.
Okay.
I'm going to save it for someone else.
Definitely hits. 4 points of damage. First off, you take 8 points of damage, Rook, as a splash from the mace splashes all over you.
Oh no! I'm like, sorry.
How do you want to finish this, Emery?
So my spiritual hammer is what's a hammer? So I'm gonna drive it straight down into the middle of it and have it kind of splash out all directions, and that's effectively why Rook took that damage.
Oh, splash zone.
Passive perception of you guys, of Garth would see. Garth, you see as this hammer is coming down and swinging, as all of the ooze starts to dissipate, you see the small, shimmering, almost snake-like entity, when the force damage hits it, evaporates. And it is gone. And with that, we will end combat.
All right.
I immediately rushed to Rook, pulling out my healer's kit.
Is he a bunny or is he not a bunny anymore?
He hasn't been a bunny since a while ago.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah. Does anybody anything?
Taking a look down at where the ooze pool used to be. Anything interesting?
Within the ooze pool, it is completely dried up now. Inside the pool, you do not see anything. It looks like this large, moist hole that the tree's roots used to be reside in, but has now just completely dried up. Roll me a perception check, though.
Rook, you get 9 hit points back.
Thank you.
13. You see, as the ooze is gone, and the area where the ooze was is starting to dry up. You see that the roots that were dark black in the tree, just ever so slightly, it looks like they're turning back into a more healthier brown.
I'm gonna wave Lady Varys towards me and point out what I just saw with the roots.
She'll run over and she'll look at the roots. It's a start, but the poor tree, it used to stand so high and proud. I don't know if it'll ever be the same, but all I can try and do is clear the corruption that's around it.
Does that mean the mushrooms?
The mushrooms, more trying to push out the corruption of the tree and bringing it back to its original state.
I'm just gonna start circling the tree, trying to stay out of the mushroom downwind thingy.
Yep, the wind has settled down. As soon as the ooze started to go, as soon as the ooze go away, it almost seems like there is no wind. It's purely silent in this area. Everything seems calm now.
Garth, you get 13 back.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Garth, you find inside her bag a small cat and a ring.
Is the cat alive?
The cat is not alive. It is a petrified cat.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
It is a beautiful cat, though. Its fur, though looks like it's dead, is still a pristine, almost like purplish black glow. And its eyes, though right now seem to be completely dead, it looks like there is a third eye almost in its fur. Like the shape of the fur looks like a third eye on its forehead.
Cute.
Amazing. I don't have to cast detect magic on either of those things. I'm just going to assume that since they were on the hag, they're magical. I describe to everyone what I have discovered and suggest that we take some time to figure out what sort of magic the hag was holding on to.
Am I still confused?
Roll me 4 wisdom saving throws.
4. And
Things might happen, yeah.
Garth,
Because time has passed, so.
you gave me something, right?
Yeah, Bardic
Yeah,
Inspiration.
you have Bardic
Use that.
Inspiration.
Yep,
What's
you can
that
use
again?
D6.
D6? And should I should just add it to one of them, right?
It's up to you because you can use it whenever you want. Look at that first one. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, what's nice is if you feel like you failed the roll, you can add the die before the DM.
Before I tell you if you fail or not, you can just choose to use it.
Okay.
Lady Varys, is there anything else we can do to help restore this tree, or should we be trying to find the other plants for the potion?
No, there's not much you can do. The thing is, and she starts to scrape the moss off of the tree, this was the last ingredient we were looking for. We needed to go to the tree to get it.
Oh, and what she just scraped off was the ingredient.
Yes.
That's good news for the soldier.
If you are so kind, if we could, I know this isn't the most ideal place. Maybe we'll try and go further into the trees, but I would like to cast a ritual upon the tree, and it will take me about 8 hours to do. So if you all need to rest up, I will do my ritual and I should head back to town.
Could use a rest.
Yeah, I'm happy to rest.
Are we resting in here?
I asked Lady Varys, is it safe to rest here in this area, or should we return to the natural forest area, at least?
I'm hoping with what I do will help heal this area. If you all don't mind camping a little close, I would appreciate it, as I hope nothing comes out, but if I were to scream, I would like it if you were able to quickly aid me.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think if we use the base of the tree to shelter us from the winds, the mushrooms shouldn't be a big issue.
Okay.
Like you can see if you measure this, the tree is huge. Like the base of the tree is 25 feet all the way around, right? So you can definitely use this as a blockade for the spores.
Okay.
Are the fireflies still kicking around?
They are. And they actually, as you see, if you guys are you guys letting Lady Bear start her ritual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
As she starts to do her ritual, you see the fireflies are actually starting to surround her.
Ooh.
So some semblance of good natural magic resides.
Well, we'll see when she's done. Watch order.
Should we watch or just wait till we hear a scream and everybody get up?
It's up to you guys.
I think somebody should keep watch.
There's enough of us that we can set watches pretty early.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to suggest to Calvid that between the two of us, each of us should spend some time attuning to these two items, just to figure out what they are.
Just out of game talk. I actually don't know what that means.
Spend an hour concentrating on the item and kind of like merging your energy to the magical item. That way you know the effects of the item and what it can do.
Oh, so it doesn't like bind me to it? I just figure out what it does?
No, you attune to it. So what it means is, so you can only attune up to 3 magical items. So pretty much you're splitting your magical essence between these items to tap into their power. So these ones, if they do require attunement, you would use up one of those slots, of course.
Oh, okay. And then I say to guard the shard.
Now, just so you know, if they're cursed, that's going to be a bad time for us. But
Does anyone here can decurse, or should we wait on this?
Oh, just do it.
yeah, let's be
Yeah.
adventurous.
I haven't seen any weird shit yet. Only you guys.
So, like I said, you guys have a petrified cat and a magical ring.
Also, side note, I'm pretty sure I completely forgot. I'm supposed to be exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's all good.
We'll get that back after the rest, right?
All right. So we're
Yeah.
going to take a rest. You guys are going to tune to that. Everybody has hit level 5. We're going to take a break.
Yep.
Yep.
Woo-woo.
Well, let's take a 10-minute break. People who, if everybody wants, I can help them power through the level 5 leveling, or we can do it after this session. Because
Oh,
level 5 is a biggie for a lot of people.
I think I just get 2 more attacks.
I don't get much. I'll just do it right here.
All right. If everybody wants to do that while we're taking the break, I will be back in 10 minutes. So about 10
Okay.
o'clock. And if everybody is having trouble, I can help them afterwards. Hondo, you just get multi-attack.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want me to blast through yours real quick for you?
Yes, please. Do all the things.
Yep.
Do all
Thank
the
you.
things. What do I think? I
I'm
just
gonna go
get
make
2
myself.
attacks. Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate, then I'm gonna level myself up.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just get 1 extra
We're
attack.
breaking all the rules then. Hondo rolled maxed HP, of course, because it's Hondo.
Yeah.
Every time, I know. Damn.
Oh, yeah, and everybody gets their either ability score or feat. Hondo, you said you wanted that cooking feat, right? Be right back.
Okay. Oh, all my shit I have to do manually.
I am back.
Word.
So I can't use the character mancer because of my fun blood
You gotta do it
hunter.
manually.
But I can't, it doesn't look like I can change my proficiency bonus. Unless there's
You
something
write it
else.
over.
Yeah, it doesn't let me edit it unless I have to do something.
No, you just proficiency bonus. No, just change. Take a look.
It doesn't look like I can. Oh, unless it's in there.
Yeah, probably not to alter it in here.
Yeah, and then I just get an extra
you have
attack.
to.
Sorry?
Yeah, one second.
Extra attack and my right dice goes to 1d6. Yay.
There you go. That changed it. You have to go into your gear and actually change your level to 5.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that up to your proficiency modifier.
Gotcha, thank you.
No problem. So what everybody think of the fight against the hag?
It was good. It was
Pretty
a
good.
long one.
Pretty cool.
I mean, from what I saw of it, I wasn't really
You're cowering in
getting
a
heckled by
corner
my mom
crying.
all the time.
Not gonna lie, I was a little worried. It's like you guys ran in there with already depleted spell slots and a couple. I was like, oh boy, okay. Hope we don't roll lots of 2s. Because if you guys got 8 of those oozes, that big guy summoned right away.
Oh.
Oh no.
That would have
Yeah.
sucked.
Plus all the 8 guys.
No, they would have.
Oh,
formed
they
a
would
new-
all turn. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's like the pool was slowly depleting every time one of these formed, and then if there was 8 of them, they just would have done like the fusion power and then turned into that guy.
My hit points is just roll my hit die, right?
What was that?
My hit points is just roll my hit die, right?
Yep, and then if you roll below the average, take the average.
Okie dokie.
I do it that way because it really sucks when one person has like half the health of everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dragon breath, you're dead.
Called the liability.
Hondo, do you want the ability score increase or do you want
I got the average.
the cooking feat?
The cooking feat.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry, guys, that I don't know how to do anything in this game, and my tech is shit. So there's a lot of me just saying, "Hey, I do the thing."
It's fine.
So I have access to. I tell my party as we're kind of resting and I'm learning more about what it is to be a more powerful cleric. I say I have a spell called Revivify, and if we can collectively come up with 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds, I will be able to bring one of us back. Well, not me, obviously, but one of you back to life if should you die.
What can I get for a bucket of copper? I still got it, guys.
A good funeral,
Okay.
a really nice eulogy, I promise.
Yeah, we
So,
have 630 gold for group loot. So we can probably find some diamonds with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying at some point we should probably look at that because that will be a good second chance for one of us if we pass. Well, not me.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, we'll have to find somebody else for you.
you can't save yourself. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Really wish I could get Phantasmal Killer.
That's a killer spell.
Hondo, just so you know, on a short rest, you can create enough food for everybody so that they can regain an extra 1d8 hit points.
I'm definitely doing that.
On a short rest, and then on a long rest, you can make 3 treats, and they are pretty much like good berries that people can use them to on a bonus action to eat them and regain 3 temporary hit points. So you're based off
Cool.
your proficiency modifier. So you make 3 of them, hand them out to people, and then people write them in their sheet saying Hondo's
Okay.
treat, and then if you eat them with the bonus action, you gain plus your proficiency bonus, which is 3.
Can I do that now, or is this a "Hey Sarah, remember for another time"?
This is for another time because you all
Okay.
just pretty much you're all sleeping and so you
Okay.
didn't have access to this. So let's just say you were like studying the cooking, and then you just figured out, hey, I can make this treat for next time.
Cool. Okay. Awesome.
I'm assuming the arrow I shot into the blobby, it like got all.
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Any arrows that were put into them just started to separate.
So I have one less javelin, correct? Because it's gone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Okay. Cool.
And for Rook, you guys are going to have to find a town so you can get repaired.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we don't have any tinkerers here, do we?
No.
No.
I mean, I
He was
myself,
easier to fix as a bunny.
I don't think we have a fire that's hot enough to
No.
melt armor.
I can melt the bottom of pans.
You say
Yeah,
pants? Or
Yeah,
pans?
pans.
Well, eventually I'm sure they could be pants with enough pans, but she wrecked one of my very, very good items.
I did. Well, Garth mended it, so it's fine.
Okay.
It was fine. Oh, Garth
Okay,
also needs to
guys,
mend my mirror.
Oh, yeah.
you guys missed it. You know when you take a very nice cast iron, like a pan, that's really not meant for cooking over a campfire, and you leave it on there for way too long. That's what Cinder did, and the bottom of the
Yeah.
pan just fell out.
Oh, Cinder.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to make nail polish out of iron.
It was the worst. It's okay. I got you curried,
Right, yeah.
so it's fine.
We're even.
We're almost even. My cat doesn't agree with me. You're not even.
Oh shit! Hondo was playing as a level 3 character this entire time. I had to level her
What?
up twice.
Oh no. And she still
okay.
did that good? Damn it.
Yeah. ain't that bad. She's a level 3 character and did a lot of damage.
Wow.
Yay! Small things.
That's funny.
Big things.
She has like double the HP of half the party.
Oh god.
Yeah. That's why I keep trying to go in the front. Y'all are like, no, I'm gonna advance.
When Garth gets back, we have to talk because I don't think you guys decided what items you guys were taking. And was anybody else going to put up a fight for any of these items or no?
No, I don't care.
No. Not
what
unless
do they do again?
You don't know yet.
know yet.
No, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
I'm very questionable about said dead cat because dehydrated ingredients sometimes make their way into magic.
No, that's the weird part. The cat is like stiff as a rock, right?
Yeah.
But its
So-
fur is still beautiful and feels like fresh fur. Its eyes are completely just blank. They aren't hollowed out or anything like that. It looks like it's an alive cat, but it's not moving whatsoever.
Yeah, it's petrified.
It's taxidermied?
Yeah, it looks like a taxidermy cat.
Oh. Ooh.
So there's no like, can we listen to it and see if it has a heartbeat? Like, is it actually dead or is it just stuck?
No, it's nothing's happening with it. It's
Okay.
stiff as a board.
Yeah,
and
it's
someone's
her friend.
concentrating on it. Yeah, it's whoever's taking their time to figure out what's going on with this cat.
Can I investigate the cat? Can I do that?
You can investigate it.
I rolled 18
Okay.
medicine on the cat.
The cat is very much.
Shiny.
What do you
It's
do?
a dead
What do
parrot.
you do to the cat? Is my question. How are you medicine checking this cat with an 18?
Oh, the standard. I'm not a veterinarian, obviously, but the standard things like checking for a pulse, a heartbeat, breath, checking its pupils, things like that.
Is its eyes just
Monitoring the
wide
bite?
open?
No, that's good to know because when you look into its pupils are there. Just they are so faded white, it looks like it didn't have any pupils.
But they're real. They are squishy. They're not
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah, when he pokes it, they are real. They're not glass.
Poking it in the eye.
Okay, I want the cat, guys. I want the cat. I'll take care of it.
Can I make a history roll or out of character? I'm thinking it needs to be some kind of arcana roll. I think.
Yeah, this would be arcana. History would go. In day and age, taxidermy has expanded many years. That people of noble households decide, hey, we want to keep Tingles, so we're going to stuff Tingles and keep him over the rest of our life. That is a history roll.
Do we know? Can we do a history roll on if the cat is in fact Tingles?
I don't know
With an
how the hell you would know that.
With an investigation of 19, you checked his tag, and it actually says the name is Mandwa.
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 Can I do Arcana to see if I've seen anything like this before? As a magic item?
As a magic item? Sure, roll me
Magic
Arcana.
thing.
Yep.
Something associated with magic. Ugh, for God's sake. Me and my rolls today.
It'd be weird if someone put a magical enchantment on a cat that's probably dead.
Hold on. I actually want to take this opportunity to ask you a quick question. I have, as part of my background, this thing called Researcher.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, hold on.
That if you want to get access to a library.
Well, it said something like, if I didn't know the answer to something like this, I'd know where to find it.
Yep. And if you went into a library to locate the information, there'd be information that may be involved with this, but you are in the middle of the woods.
So I'd know where to look is how this works.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. I just want to know what the ability does.
So a lot of things so for this right now, yeah, if you went into a library and looked up if you've ever heard of a magic item or anything like that, you would most likely be able to find it. It may take you some time with investigation rolls, but sooner or later you'd find it. When it's things that are getting harder, so like let's say you're researching on hags and you want to figure out where you would look to research more on hags, then you would know kind of where you'd have to go for that type of information.
Right. Perfect. Thank you. I just didn't know what it was, so I wanted to get a look.
DJ, can I DM, can I reflect on the taxidermied items I saw on the wall, mounted on the wall and such in the inn? Were they the actual eyes of the animals, or did they use some kind of glass eyes to?
They were very much taxidermied. They were not like this here. The heads were completely chopped off. They were like the heads of the animals. They weren't like a full-bodied animal. And they were definitely had features that would make sure that you would know is a taxidermy type creature.
All right, I don't think this is a taxidermy, friends. I think something is much different with this cat. Garth, do you have any insight? You're a bard. You know things, don't you? You drink and you know things, right?
I don't know if he's back.
Oh, is he not there?
He's probably drinking something rather than knowing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to keep this Mandwup. Is that
We'll get Garth to
what
look at
language
it.
is on the tag?
Yeah, because I remember before we went on the break, Garth said that he and Calvid were going to take an item each.
Okay.
We'll just wait till he
That's
gets
fine.
back.
If Calvid takes it and is nice to it, I'm okay.
Break's gonna be a little bit longer. My son just woke up, so I have to
go do that.
Milk, and I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey, does anyone know how to switch spells that you have in Roll20?
Yeah.
You unclick the check and then click something else, and it counts as a replace.
Yeah, when you're leveling up, you can uncheck stuff. I don't know about how do you do it when you're resting though? Is there something else you can do?
No, it must be done during a level up. Oh,
But
wait,
you guys,
no,
yeah,
clerics can.
no,
Yeah,
not you. If you're already like after you're leveled up, if you go to your spell page, if you click on the little lock thing and you can unlock it and you can delete them, and then in Roll20, if you go to the little eye, you can search for the spell and then you can just drag it into your list.
Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you.
But it only has, I think, ones from the fucking player's handbook. It doesn't have every spell. Which is kind of annoying, but.
Yeah, so just add a character. I think this thing's petrified.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I still want it.
It's a petrified animal. It needs to be unpetrified and given back to its owner.
How do we unpetrify? What does that take?
Magic.
Dispel?
Dispel, probably.
Actually, I just got dispel magic when I leveled up.
Nice.
I was counting on you picking that up too. That's why I didn't get it.
Well, you could try it, maybe, if you wanted.
Yeah, I could. It might if it's probably a higher than third level spell that petrified it, maybe. But
yeah, that's fair.
There's still a chance it could work.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody should just try attuning to it.
Yeah.
Whoever knows magic things.
Well, whoever
I just
does,
stare at it really hard.
Whoever is doing any kind of identify will automatically know what's happening with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh, thank God. You need to identify things.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I can,
this cat
I
is
can-
strange, Garth. It is not. I don't believe it's taxidermied. I think something else is going on with it. See the eyes? They're
It
like
says
milky.
Its name is Mandua, apparently.
did it talk?
No, it has a
No,
tag.
Read its tag.
It's stiff as a board, but like the eyes look like they are real, but nothing's moving. Nothing is deteriorating. It's
You can't clunk on the eyes like they're glass.
Well, I can cast Identify on it.
we probably should wait for the dungeon master.
Yeah, yeah, he ran away.
Cool, because I can fix something.
If we do it as a ritual, does it still cost the material components?
Yes, but it doesn't cost your spell slot.
Because that's like 100 gold worth of jewel. But I do have the jewel.
To identify?
Yeah, man.
Wow, we're being so
Really?
expensive.
Let me just put it in chat here. Hold on.
You have the jewel though?
Yeah, I bought it
Oh, okay.
for just such an occasion.
I could be wrong about ritual casting if it uses up. I don't know. You'd have to ask the dungeon master.
The spell says it consumes the material? Because like chromatic orb uses one, but it doesn't say consume.
Yeah, if it has a gold piece worth,
Yeah.
I think that means it consumes it. I'm not positive about that though.
I thought that's what we were going off of.
That's what he told me. Is like if it doesn't say it eats the item, then it doesn't.
Ugh. Well, then we're gonna have to wait for him to come back then.
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If the magic item or some other magical imbued item, it's learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has. If you learn whether da 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 da. If you instead touch a creature, da 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 da. Okay, so it doesn't say consume anywhere.
Yeah, I would ask him about that because he's letting me cast chromatic orb over and over and over, and I only have one diamond.
Oh well, killer. Then it's probably fine. Meanwhile, let me look at leveling up.
Yeah.
Do.
We have these healing kits in the group loot. Is that right? I thought.
I think Emerus is using them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he the only one who actually can make boo-boos better?
No,
Okay.
anybody can use them, but I have the healer's feat, which gives me it's way better. It
Yes,
actually gives
okay.
hit points back. Otherwise, it's just you can save a person from dying with it.
Okay. Like stabilize them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Are you keeping
Do we have
track?
to?
Oh, sorry.
Do we have to? I am keeping track. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to rest for my third level spells to show up here?
Probably.
Mine showed
Is there not? Oh, there they are. I was scrolling down,
Oh.
but they're there at the top.
up column. Yeah. I actually had the same thing going on. I was like, where are they? Yeah.
Pretty funny that I was level 3 for this.
It's still a tank.
Oh wait, do I get more spells?
Yeah, I was just saying. I don't know if you heard me, Matthew, that I have Revivify now, effectively bringing creatures back from the dead. But it does cost diamonds worth 300 gold pieces. So I don't know if that could. I would assume that gets consumed because that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, that sounds right. Well, but it's good to know that we need to start shopping for bigger diamonds.
Yeah, and just keep them like a separate group loot, just in case. And it's within a minute of the creature dying too that I have to cast it. So
Ooh.
But that's what, 10 rounds? 10 turns?
yeah, like generally we can get that right after a fight. I could do that.
Well,
Long
how?
fight would be different.
Yeah, I was gonna say is what if you get stuck and you got to do it like long distance?
The other
Can you
the other
do
thing
Doran?
is the other thing is, and I also have Spare the Dying cantrip, which I touch a living creature that has 0. Oh, sorry, that's a living creature. So it's generally I can save somebody in a combat. If they go to 0, I can bring them back. I can stabilize them pretty quickly. But if they like full out die, then I can use Revivify after. combat.
Okay, that's pretty good. I know nothing about your class, so this is cool.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played a cleric. I don't think I've actually played a cleric in 5th edition.
I pretty much have only played 3 characters, and I'm just choosing different classes and races every time to get a feel for everything.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. I wound up not being very happy with my last one.
No?
Nah,
What were you? What did you do?
Barbarian on a oddly intellectual session, so that didn't work out so well.
Ooh,
Been
yeah,
there.
I can see that.
It's hard when you build a character, you get excited about it, you got a backstory, all this stuff, and then the setting is completely different than what you'd hoped.
Well, she even warned us. I just didn't realize it was going to be like a 2-session one-shot, all taking place in a mechanized / industrialized sort of setting. So.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you mean. I've misunderstood campaign theming before too.
Yeah, it's like a murder mystery on a train.
Yeah. I made a basically gun kata monk, assuming that it was going to be like a post-apocalyptic, okay, we got to survive things, and it's more like Scooby-Doo than it is something else, and I'm like, okay.
Oops, yeah. No,
yeah, I'm not supposed to kill the monsters, we're supposed to take the masks off.
What is this, Batman?
No.
Is there
But
a button we can do a long rest or something, or do we just put our spell slots back to where
No,
they
you
were?
just have to reset it. It's silly. Yeah, I kind of want D&D Beyond just for those kinds of little things.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I like it.
It looks cool when people talk about it, but I'm barely analog. Barely. So
Yeah.
like clicking the thing is as far as I can go.
Well, it has all the accurate information too. Like I think the app on my phone like has different information than fucking D&D Beyond. Because I was using it, and apparently all my spells are supposed to be through like intelligence. And Grim was like, your highest thing is like wisdom. And I was like, no, it told me like I use wisdom, but nope.
Oops.
Yeah, it's fine. We kept it, but I was like, well, that's stupid. And then this one also says that I get another blood curse, but D&D Beyond says I only still have one. So I'm gonna go with D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I used Game Master 5 for a while, and I had the same issues where there was differences of wordage and stuff.
Yeah,
I also really significantly changed things.
Yeah, I also think the Blood Hunter, when they first brought it out, I think they made a lot of changes to it after people complained about things.
There's tinkering that happened.
It's a cool class. What book is that from? Do you know?
I don't know the book. I know it's like Matthew Mercer made it.
It's the one that Stupid Critical Role's from.
Yeah. The one with like Dunamancy in it and stuff.
Is it canon or is it
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Explorer's Guide to Wildemount.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's canon. It's just the class that Matthew Mercer made up for Vin Diesel, actually, for a fucking movie that he did. But
that's
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they did
yeah.
like a one shot with Vin Diesel, and Matthew Mercer like made a class for him like for this movie, because in the movie he's like a witch hunter or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame, but
How bad is that movie?
I never saw it, but I'm assuming it's terrible.
There's some cool things that are worn in it. There's lots of effects. Not all of them are great, but there's smash booms and walkaways.
That's actually what it's called. Smash booms and walkaways.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Wait,
That sounds like
is
a.
it
That sounds
triple
like
X?
a. Yeah, triple X. Smash booms and walkaways sounds like a second level or second edition barbarian handbook or something.
Yeah, it does. Sounds like a B-sides album. It does.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back from Baby Town.
Is it that Bloodshot movie?
I think it's just called Witch Hunter or something, isn't
It's
it?
called Witch Hunter.
Bloodshot's based on a comic book.
And Witch Hunter is based off of his D&D character.
Yep.
Oh wow, I gotta watch this.
Okay, so Grim, we had a question.
Yep.
You told me the chromatic orb does not consume the diamond because it doesn't say in the spell text that it does.
Nope.
Identifier here works the same way.
Yep.
Perfect. So I guess Matthew, all you need is just to have the pearl.
Will that be the same as Revivify then?
Nope. Revivify says it consumes it.
Where?
Diamonds were 300 GP, which the spell consumes.
Oh, it was right in front of me. Okay, thanks.
So Matthew can identify these items.
If he has the pearl, yep.
That's amazing, and I can do it as a ritual.
Yep.
I thought I'd have to get a pearl every time I use it. Well, forget sitting under a corpse of a tree and attuning to random nonsense. I'm casting a spell.
Do you have the pearl in your inventory?
I do.
Yep. All right.
Let me just double check. But that was one of the first things I bought. A pearl worth 125 gold pieces. Yep.
Perfect. The first one that you see. Second. Gotta throw it down here so you guys can see it easier. First one you see is the ring. It is the Bloodright Soul Ring.
It's regular person size. Like what hand
Magical
size
items,
is it?
magical items, when you tune to them, you usually shrink and grow if they're magical.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, if it was a ring and it wouldn't fit you, it would constrict to your finger because it attunes to you.
Hmm. It's a one size fits all. Nice.
Well, I like a lot of the parts of that ring, and I'm willing to give up my gloves of missile staring if I can wear it. But let's do the cat too.
I want the cat.
Use another 10 minutes to find out that the Mandau cat is a familiar.
And what's afflicting it?
Bad things.
Someone hasn't attuned to it. It has no magical energy to make it whole.
Oh, I see.
So if you attune to it, you get a familiar?
Yep.
That's wicked.
Don't you have to be magic to do that? You have to be magic to do that.
Well, you have to be,
Cal,
able
do you
to
want a
find familiar.
cat?
I don't really want a cat.
Cal?
Nope.
I think you want a cat so we can have a cat.
No cat. How am I gonna feed it?
You don't. It's
I'll
a
feed it.
familiar.
I'll feed it. Don't worry about it. Just boop it so we can have it.
Familiars you don't have to feed.
Do you have to?
I'll do it anyway.
You have to be able to have a familiar as your class, right, to use it?
Nope. It's just a familiar.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Does anybody even
Cal?
want this?
What does that mean, having a familiar?
Yes.
You got a buddy.
Does it
do stuff.
come with any kind of evil nature, or is it completely unaligned?
Fun fact: identified doesn't detect curses, so you gotta
Yeah.
figure it out yourself.
Cal, I definitely want you to have the cat so that I can have the cat and we can worry about its alignment later.
Not risking it. It might be cursed.
If you get cursed, I can
Dude,
rest
you're
for
probably
8
like
hours and
cursed 3
uncurse you.
times.
Not risking it.
Can we just carry the petrified
Yeah,
cat
can I
for
just
now?
can I
Yeah, if
just
anybody
like
wants to
put
attune
it
to
in my
they can.
knapsack?
If no one wants to attune to it, you just stuff, just like the hag had. The hag had it shoved in a bag.
Okay, I'm not
Hey,
gonna do that. I'm gonna carefully wrap it and then place it in part of my bag.
hey Garth, what does your bardic knowledge tell you about such a feline with that name?
I didn't really think of it. I mean, do you want me?
Think of
do
it
you
now.
Do you want me to do you want me to contemplate the nature of the thing?
Well, we know its name. Perhaps there's a history to it.
Oh, there might be.
What language is it? Yeah.
I'd have to really think about it.
I'm pretty sure it's just the hag's familiar.
Well, no, because if it was when she died, wouldn't something have happened? Like if it was.
I don't know. She put it in a weird state. Maybe she was mad at it.
Maybe it goes petrified if the owner dies.
And it was just in
We
her
don't know.
sack. I mean, there's a lot of questions. Maybe
You can roll
And-
a Arcana check if you'd like.
Calvin and I, maybe we should roll together to have an advantageous Arcana check, and I'll pray for wisdom while we think about stuff. And Calvin, if you do a good job and we figure this out, I won't make you attuned to the cat. So let's
Make it.
I already tried Arcana though. Does that mean I can't do it again?
You guys are studying together. This is a completely different thing.
Yeah, you can tell me all the things that you thought that were wrong, and then I won't think about them.
So what happens? You guys are now trying to figure out why there's a familiar now. Before you're just trying to figure out what's up with this cat. Now you know it's a familiar. Now you're delving into the realm of familiar knowledge.
So Arcana, do I get an advantage because I'm?
You're
working
giving
hard
it
for
to Garth.
It's whoever's rolling gets advantage. You guys got to talk amongst
And
yourselves.
Garth's gonna
Do you wanna-
guide himself, I guess.
Garth, you feel a little luckier than I do today.
Okay, I'm gonna say a quick prayer and then roll away.
12 plus your guidance, 13.
Oh god.
The biggest thing that you would know with a 13, because this is pretty common knowledge, when someone dies, if this familiar is summoned by the person, the familiar would disappear at the same time.
So it wasn't her familiar.
Or she's not dead.
Or she's not dead. Yeah.
Pretty sure she's dead.
I put an iron bolt in my hand again.
You start stabbing this thing. Hey Garth, maybe we could collaborate on kind of a history roll.
Like maybe it's the famous familiar.
Maybe.
Okay, well I will help you with everything I know, and you roll, and I will pray about it.
And I'll give myself guidance.
What are
Oh,
you
oh.
trying to figure out with your history check?
Have I heard of any famous spellcasters that may have owned such a familiar named as this?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's pretty broad and generic, so I'm gonna have to roll really well to get anything. I'm for sure.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty good.
23.
And I'm gonna throw my guidance on that. Oh, 27.
27. So weirdly enough, you've never heard of someone owning like a high class wizard and naming with a cat named this way, but you do know there was once a long ago, disappeared from this realm, a very powerful archmage, and his name was Mendau.
Well, that's interesting.
So we're keeping it because you said that's interesting.
It's definitely an interesting object. I don't think we should just get rid of it, but I would be wary about attuning to it, certainly.
But you said you could magically counteract curses.
Yeah. If we rested and I could rest and give myself remove curse as a precaution.
Okay, well then let's before we attune to it or use it, let's wait until you have that in your back pocket.
Literally, this is
Okay,
why you.
I guess I'm gonna make snacks.
So this is during your rest, so you could. You guys.
Yeah,
like,
I can easily
fine.
swap it now
Yeah.
and have it ready for the morning.
Yeah, Cinder's
I mean,
already asleep. at
I'm
this
pretty
point.
curious about what this cat has to say. So
I think it's worth a try. I'm curious too.
Okay, do we want to do this ritual / thing away from the group in case of bad stuff, or with the group so everyone can share the bad stuff?
what ritual?
Oh, I thought we were. I thought we were all participating in. I guess the cursing thing. I misunderstood.
Yeah,
Or
no,
the
we're
uncursing stuff.
we're gonna
Okay.
we're gonna rest while Lady Varys cleanses this area, and we're also we did 2 rituals where we identified the 2 items. The last thing that we're gonna do is someone is going to attune to this cat familiar.
Thank you.
And that's not a ritual so much as just spending some time with it over the course of the rest and thinking cat thoughts. And
I'll try that and fail, but still like petting a cat.
well, no, but at that point you're attuned.
Then you have to be magic to do it.
No, you don't.
I don't think
No?
that's true.
Then I'm
No.
definitely doing that.
We determined that anybody could in fact attune to this familiar cat.
Okay, I will do that.
I
care not the consequences.
Okay. Emerus, maybe have a remove curse in your back pocket then.
Yep.
And as for the ring, does anyone mind if I take that and give someone better the gloves of missile snaring?
No.
Who do we think is going to be shot at the most?
Anybody could. Something like that, I would suggest rolling for it.
Yeah.
Okay. There are 6 people who are potentially going to take the gloves.
I mean, I can't catch arrows and hold a greatsword at the same time, so.
Oh, you need to have free hand.
I think
you do
I'll
have
be
to have
okay
a
if
free
I
hand?
don't do that.
I mean, that would make sense.
I don't know. It's a magical item.
Yeah, true.
Is that what it says?
You wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dex, provided that you have a free hand. Yeah. So who has a free hand and a high dex?
And is squishy.
Yeah, I don't have great dex, and I don't often have a free hand, so I don't think I would use it.
Yeah, my crossbow, I'm pretty sure takes 2 hands. Like, I can still hold it with one, but.
I thought you have a hand. Oh no.
My hands
Garth
would be
has a hand
free.
crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you take it?
And I take a lot of damage. So it's probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would suggest.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like that.
More protection to the squishy ones, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will attune to the ring. Kelvin can take the gloves. Hondo is going to sit with the
Pet
cat.
a cat?
And we're going to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who's taking watches while you guys rest?
I'll take second watch because I only need 4 hours.
Okay.
I can
second person?
Also passively watch the entire time.
I
Okay.
have no night vision, so I'll have to take either a morning or a.
I'll take
Between-
third watch.
Between Rook and Colvid, you guys really only need 2 people.
Sold.
We'll go back to back.
Yeah, Rook, you go first. I'll take second watch.
Oh, does Rook only need 4 hours as well?
I can sense everything normally.
Oh,
He
nice.
doesn't really sleep. He kind of
Yeah.
just goes into like a meditative, slightly powered down.
He powers
state.
down, yeah, a little bit. Sleep mode.
Aw, but
Sleep-
does he get cute,
Sleep
like,
mode. Just
Wally
click
in
him
the
and he'll
morning?
wake up.
Move the mouse cursor a little bit. And
That's right. Just bump the table and he'll wake up.
Yeah.
All right, so roll me a perception check, Rook, on your first watch.
Oh shit, maybe I should not have done that.
Yeah,
All the perceptionist guys are sleeping soundly.
With a 10, and it's just going on. How far are you guys staying away from Lady Varys doing her thing?
I am where I am because I'm already asleep. So
Oh,
yeah.
about 10 feet.
Okay, so you guys, yeah, you hear Lady Varys doing the mumbling, doing her ritual. She just keeps going and going, doing some arcane runes on the ground, and so on and so forth. Not too much going on around you guys. And then, unless you guys are having a talk, just call it. Do your perception check with a 12. Nothing much is going on, but you do notice as you guys are probably crouching onto about the 6-7 hour period that the land around you is starting to, instead of being the dark, dank browns and grays, is starting to turn slightly green.
Amazing.
Are the mushrooms affected?
You would do, if you are getting up and looking around, you see that the mushrooms that were almost like the leaves of the tree are starting to wither away.
Nice.
Yep. And with that, everybody wakes up. We'll just say you guys attuned over the night. As soon as you finish attuning to that ring, Garth, there is hidden underneath of the gem, because you didn't investigate the ring, you get stabbed in the finger, and now the ring digs into your finger.
Oh.
Try and pull it off, it will not come off.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing happens. Almost seems like with the tuning process, this is what it has to do, because you notice that the gem was slightly opaque and red. Now it is fully red.
Oh, it eats.
Ah, blood bite ring. I get it.
Thought it was a Dark Souls reference.
And Hondo, as you wake up, you hear as the cat
Oh.
is now moving around, just kind of looking at you, does that whole rubs up against your body type thing, and is just sitting there staring at you. And the cat looks like grab magic item like this.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
definitely making you treats.
Pretty.
I read an article
Yeah.
today that said that they've done studies, and this study has finally empirically determined that cats, when they slow blink at you, are actually interested in you and are trying to communicate.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, it's like they're saying they love you.
Yeah, I do it
I
back
have
to my
4 of
cat, and
them.
he'll do it back to
Well,
me.
they'll do it to strangers, like, "Hey, you're okay. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not going to attack you." But yeah, to the owner, for sure, they're like affection. It's affection.
Yeah, because cats, if they like prolong eye contact, that's like, "What's up? I'm gonna eat you."
If they're just staring, they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
But more importantly, humans can slow blink to them, and that will engage them to slow blink back.
Yeah, I do it with my cat.
So, you also know, as you can see on the character sheet, the cat is not an ordinary cat. Because at one point you will all see the cat is in one place, and then it blinks, and then it's at 30 feet in another location.
Oh,
that's the blink cat.
And you also know, since you're tuned, if you take up to 1 hour to concentrate on the Mandao cat, you can store up to 3 spell slots into it. Spells can be cast with the Mandao cat, and the cat can choose to use them itself.
Nice.
Cool. So somebody else
I'm
use that
magic.
cat.
Yeah, you don't know spells.
No, that's fine.
But can somebody else do that?
Means it needs a co-owner.
It needs a different owner.
Yeah.
As cool as it is, that is a huge. That's like Pearl of Wisdom. Or
that's why I was like, Al, do you want the cat so we can have the cat?
I didn't know if the cat was evil or not. My character is very cautious.
No, the ring was evil, silly.
Yeah, that eats. This thing is awesome.
Yeah.
This campaign, everything's evil.
Not everything. Not that crazy guy, I don't think.
I was just kidding.
Come pet the cat and see if it likes you, and then you can be its magic holder guy.
All right, and sadly, I'm going to have to end the session there tonight because my son is having a heyday, and I think he's teething. I have to go take care of that.
That's cool.
So you all wake up. The ring stabbed Garth. And you see that when you wake up, there is like a flurry of fireflies in the air as Lady Varys finishes her ritual, and we'll end the session there for the night.
Nice.
Thank
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night.
Night night.
Now, everyone watch the video that I posted in Discord chat.
I'm
It's about
not.
it's
About
about
pudding?
about pudding, and you should watch it. So just
Is
watch
it about figgy
Pudding.
pudding?
Christmas pud.